Daddy D. If it ain't going down at the Bunny Ranch, it ain't going down at all.
It's going down at the Bunny Ranch. Going down.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bunny Ranch podcast. Well, as you can see, I have actually two different guests here, one of which is actually one of the other hosts. That's AliceLittle over there.
Hey!
From the Bunny Ranch. Yeah. And then we have, I might take this wording from Alice, the wonderful, amazing, the ecstatic, the blonde SummerSage.
Hey,
from the Sagebrush Ranch.
Yes.
Yeah.
SummerSage at Sagebrush.
It's fitting. It's fitting.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sage.
Sage. That's how we got it. That's why I was thinking. This is perfect for me because I had to figure that out. Summer was natural. I was like, I know I'm Summer. I'm Summer. If I could have a real name, it would be Summer. Because I love summer. I love sunshine. And then actually a bartender helped me figure out that other part. And now it's become me. I am Summer. When I'm out in public, I'm like,
I mean, you're as
Summer.
bubbly as like a summer would be. Like you're always bright and you're shining everywhere.
I try
You're
very
always
hard.
happy. You're like, anytime anyone's in a bad mood, you just come over here like, hey, and no one can be angry around you. You literally just start talking to them and like brighten everyone's day.
Well, and it's funny because even when I'm in a bad mood, I still come off as being in a good mood, and I don't know how. I remember in high school, I used to walk down the halls. I was like, I'm going to have a bad day today. I'm not going to wave at everybody. I'm not going to smile. And then it just happened, and I was like, oh, I can't do this. I naturally am just this way. I don't know what to say. So I guess it's a gift, yes. And I think that if you do smile, it really does make you feel better, even if it is fake at first.
It does.
Yeah.
It's about putting your energy towards the things that matter. And at the end of the day, do you want to feed negativity and self-doubt and all those bad emotions, or do you want to put energy towards feeling better? Because, I don't know. I was told this once, that the secret to happiness is wanting to be happy, not just waiting for happiness to happen to you. It's making it happen for you.
No, that's exactly it. Because, if something sad happens to me and I'm a little upset, if it's like kind of major, I'll give myself like 2 days. Like 2 days, you can be sad about it. But after that, I'm just wasting my time. Like, why am I going to choose to just drown in self-pity? Like, when you have to choose happiness, like you said, it doesn't magically appear. You definitely have to choose it. And then I think it becomes natural when you just do it every day. It just happens.
Well, yeah, and I mean, for one, we're coming up to a holiday that's pretty much all about happiness, kindness, and joy and all these wonderful words, right? So that actually kind of ties into what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to talk about shopping, Christmas, and mainly like traditions. We want to see what people kind of want here. And that's actually what people asked for in some of the actual emails we got was, let's talk about Christmas traditions. What exactly do you do? Now, Alice, with yours, I want to know what you do, yes. But I also want to know, what does the ranch do? Because, I mean, I know what some of the ranches do. I mean, all of them, actually, because it's my job. But you've been here a little longer.
It's
You've
true.
seen the differences in the ranch traditions. Like, right now, we have 2 Christmas trees at Sagebrush, a giant one at Buddy, multiple presents. It's that beautiful time of the year. So let's start with yours and find out what have you seen over the years with that holiday tradition at the ranches, and then let's hear about yours.
Yes. So I've been with the ranches for about 4 years now, and around the holidays, we usually like to do a big holiday crawl to all the different houses, sometimes an opportunity for everyone to connect, to get to meet folks that they otherwise wouldn't get to, and just kind of celebrate the spirit of togetherness. Oftentimes, we'll put out big buffets of food, we'll have a little bit of holiday music going, a little bit of jingle bells, and it's just a lot of fun. We also have this amazing tradition. That's my word, amazing, by the way. This amazing tradition that Suzette and Dennis, may you rest in peace, God, I miss them so much, but they would throw this beautiful staff and ladies holiday party, and they would just go so over the top, lavish, literally this entire stage full of presents, like overflowing off of the stage, like the stage in the surrounding area, and it's like, and you get a gift, and you get a gift, and everybody gets a gift.
Which we're still doing that tradition this year.
We sure are.
It's a private event for all staff, and legal sex workers.
Yes, it's
Every
one
one
of
of
the
us that come
very
together at a
rare
place.
times. Very, very rare, because you figure we're open 365, 24/7. It's very, very rare that we actually bring the entire company, ladies, staff, and everyone together to have that time in that space. So it really is something special that happens literally like once a year.
Yeah,
I can't
definitely.
wait. My first Christmas party.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is your first
It's
Christmas party with
amazing.
BunnyRanch.
Oh, yeah.
It's really,
Or with the
really
company.
nice.
Right. I'm really
Um,
stoked.
But you know, what is your tradition? What is your like aesthetic? Did you wake up at like, you know, before the sunrise on Christmas Day, running down the stairs, fall on your face, and then run into a present, and then go?
Me.
But what did you do?
What did I do?
Or what do you do?
What do I do
Yeah.
on Christmas?
'Cause, I mean, you were talking about it beforehand about your
oh,
family, and I kind of didn't tell you this was the whole topic. So
Christmas
Hey.
is my. Oh, do you want to say something?
no, you're go.
Christmas is my favorite. Next to Easter, and New Year's. I love Christmas. And you know what I found? It's not necessarily that I love Christmas Day, because Christmas Day comes around. I'm kind of like, it's Christmas now. Okay, I love the build up to Christmas. I love anticipation. So I don't just love Christmas. I love the whole Christmas season. I love shopping for gifts for my friends and family. And accumulating way too many over the course of the 2 months
Yeah.
prior to Christmas. I really
Nothing
need
wrong with that.
Yeah,
Hey.
I know. I have like this huge box at my home, in the corner of my room, just overflowing with gifts. I just throw a bag until I have time to wrap them. But I love doing that. I love shopping for people. I love doing like Christmas cards. Sometimes I do Christmas cards by hand. Sometimes I don't. And so this year I think I'll just be filling them out. But I still love to give everybody cards, because it is those little things that do mean a lot to people. You know, at this age,
It's true.
as adults, we're not happy about, somebody gave me a gift. You know, I need a gift to be happy. It's just a thought that counts for sure. You know, a lot of us, we have everything we really need at the end of the day. So why does somebody else need to give me a Starbucks mug? Just to know that person that I'm in their thoughts, means a lot. So I'm a big believer of cards. That is definitely a tradition for every holiday, honestly. And then I really love to do homemade cookies.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
it never
okay.
ends.
What
Yes.
kind of cookies are
Yeah,
we
what
talking
kind?
here?
So sugar
You gotta
yeah.
share the details.
I know, gotta get in there. So we have sugar cookies. I always do with my best friend. She's like my sister. We've been friends for 10 years. So we've been doing this since I don't know, 5th grade, however old grade I was in when I was 10. I don't know. But we do sugar cookies, and not just sugar cookies. We frost them and we decorate them every year. And we do gingerbread cookies. And we do like molasses. Is that what it is? Gingerbread molasses? They're the little round ones.
I'm pretty
Something
sure,
like
yeah.
that.
Or the ginger snap, maybe?
Yeah, it's like
maybe.
a thicker,
Something like
rounder
that.
cookie. But her mom makes the dough every year. And every year I go over to their house and we make cookies. And sometimes it gets a little old, like, oh, God, it's midnight, I'm tired. But I'm like, but it's tradition. We love this. And we love eating them after. So,
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness,
so
yes.
just a few of my favorite things, definitely, for the holidays.
I love it. I love
That's
it.
awesome. Yeah, I mean, I always remember waking up, being in California, we'd go downstairs, actually go to the living room, and everything's decked out, giant tree, all of a sudden, somehow, thousands of presents are out there.
Santa Claus!
Yep. And we open it up, and the first present you always open, somehow you find the batteries first. Because, as a kid, batteries are never included.
It's
I
true.
love that.
Oh, yeah.
So you open it up, because my grandma was always cute about that. She'd wrap the batteries separately. So that way, you'd have the batteries, but then it would look like you have more presents. So she'd have this giant box of like D batteries, C batteries for like remote control cars. I think, actually, one year I got this it was like a Tyco video camera, which was black and white from like Home Alone series.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It had a little like microphone that like telescoped out of it, like the little tiny thing.
Your family did it
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So, but I mean, batteries were always separate. So you'd open it up and you're like, oh shoot, I'm gonna get batteries for something. I'm gonna get something that needs batteries.
Right.
And you're like, open it up and nope, not that present.
Nope.
And then you open up this big giant present. You're like, okay, and it's my grandma always liked to like wrap rocks too.
Oh my
So, like,
goodness.
she'd give like gift cards and cash too.
She's
and then she'd
funny.
Put a giant box, like probably the size of the laptop, like widthwise, and put like big rocks. And she'd always ask for her rocks back every year. She wanted her rocks back,
That's so
that way she
cute.
can put them back because she washed them and put them back.
Oh.
because she took them out from the outside, washed them, and then put them in the box. That way it wouldn't track dirt and mud on whatever she put them in the box.
So extra.
They're
Oh my
magic
God.
Yeah, she
rocks, the
definitely
Christmas rocks.
Yeah.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
I mean, even here, like the tradition, the vibe in general, everyone's always happy.
It's true.
This time of year, especially because, snow. It's supposed to snow again, I think, tomorrow.
Don't say the S word.
yeah.
It's not
I
allowed.
But
know.
I mean,
I don't like it.
The snow is really nice. It
is.
It's really nice. You can play in the snow. You can build a snowman.
You can
sing
snowboard.
about building a snowman. That's a
Do
plug
you
to like
want to
last
build a
week's
snowman?
episode. Yeah, exactly. They sang Christmas carols. If you didn't hear that episode yet,
Yeah,
I
we're
did
kind
not.
of
yeah, brothel
dorks.
Christmas carols with Aria Quinn.
It was
pretty
awesome.
interesting
We're
stuff.
kind of dorks. We had a lot of fun with it.
No, I love Christmas songs.
I do too. That's what I would always do. Is I was a choral student, and my family was pretty agnostic. You figure half my family is Roman, Irish Catholic, but then my mother's sister is Jewish. Yes, Irish Jews. This is it's a whole thing. So we also would do Hanukkah as well as Christmas. So I got to learn all of the holiday songs for all of the things in all the languages.
Right.
Because
Oh man.
at the end of the season, we were doing like Feliz Navidad, all the English carols. We were doing the Hebrew carols as well as Yiddish carols.
Well,
and it was just
first-
like, this is a lot. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Summer, what kind of carols? Do you know any Christmas carols?
Mariah Carey Christmas carols.
All I Want for Christmas.
I'm not going to get
Yes,
whammed.
I love Mariah Carey
I
Christmas.
haven't gotten whammed yet.
Whammed?
It's not Wham. It's
Whammed.
Mariah-
What does that mean?
Mariah Carey.
Is
Mariah
it?
Carey.
No, it's...
Wham is a different group. They sang a different song. Mariah Carey sang "All I Want for Christmas
Is You.
which
Isn't that-
it's a tradition
isn't
every
that
year. you
Wham?
hear
Very
it.
true.
That's getting whammed.
Was it? I don't know about
What do you
these
mean
little
Wham? I mean,
wham
there's a
term.
group
What does
called
that
Wham that
mean?
sang
No.
the
No.
Christmas songs.
It's,
It's like a joke?
Okay,
Like
no,
that
it's
little
this whole
joke?
thing where you go as long as you can in the season without hearing certain Christmas songs,
I never
and you're
knew
out
about
when
that.
you hear them. And so
Well, then we
hers
both
is one
sing
of the
that song
songs.
so
So I'm
Alice
like,
doesn't
I'm
get
not.
kicked out,
I'm
'cause I
not.
didn't
Well,
hear
I
about
just
that.
meant
I'm still
Christmas her album, the one from the 90s, not the new one, the one from the 90s. And I also listen to Christina Aguilera Christmas. Sometimes she has like just a few minutes too much of riffing for the songs for me. So I'll listen like the first half. I'm like, okay, Christina, I heard you take it home for the past 5 years. Next. But I absolutely love both their Christmas songs, and I'd love to sing them. So as soon as...
Hey, how about this? Sing me a small verse of one of the songs.
Oh,
right
boy.
now. You're on the spot.
Go for
right
it.
now.
Now
Just
you have
you.
to
try.
Just you.
Oh,
just
boy.
you.
Just me. Which one am I
Yeah.
going to sing?
She'll
All
get-
of a
she'll-
sudden, I've forgotten all lyrics.
Yeah, every song, right?
Oh my goodness. Which one am I going to sing? I can't
don't
even
know.
decide.
You're the one who knows all the songs.
Oh, what if I embarrass myself?
You'll be fine.
That's okay. I'm
There
not
is no
worked
such
up.
thing as embarrassment at the Bunny Ranch. Trust me.
Okay, ready? I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents not underneath the Christmas tree. That's all I'm doing. I'm nervous.
That was
Did you
amazing.
like it?
Ridiculous.
That was
No, I'm
amazing.
really scared. It was not
No,
as good as it could
No,
have been.
that was great. What are you talking
You
about?
like
Scared?
it?
That was beautiful.
No,
If I'm
Another.
relaxed, I sound
Another.
better. If I'm
So
relaxed, I sound
I guess
better.
people
Damn,
come
we
see
gotta get
Summer
you on, like-
before Christmas.
We gotta get you on, like,
carols in
America's
the
Got
bathroom.
Talent.
Well,
or
it's
something,
funny that
girl.
you say that. The Voice is coming to Reno in January.
Go.
I
Oh my God,
am.
oh my
I
God.
actually need to take the day off. So
my
nobody
God.
make an appointment for January 25th because I won't be here.
Oh my god. I'm
Yes.
so
Well,
sorry.
the problem is that I
January
have
25th,
bad stage fright, and so I tense up when I sing, and I
Yeah.
have stage fright. So hearing me now versus hearing me when I'm loosey goosey is not as good as loosey goosey, and so somehow I need to magically get over that. Can I get that hypnotized away? I don't.
No, just,
Well,
I
simply just
understand.
practice and get out there and, do your guys' karaoke they do every week here.
Yeah.
You know.
I do
I
a
was
lot
gonna
of that.
say, do you have a song picked for your audition?
So I have to do 2 songs. I do have one song. It's an Ariana Grande and the other guy, I don't remember his name, song. It's kind of like pop soul. And I heard it. It's kind of a slow, sad song. I was driving here from school one day, and usually I skip the sad songs because I like to listen to beat songs, but I was kind of sad. So I was like, I'll listen, whatever. And then I was like, oh my God, this is one of the songs. It just hit me. I have to sing this. I was singing it all night to the girls in the kitchen, and they could probably hear me in my room singing it for hours.
Good. That's what you have to do.
Yes.
You've got to get used to that. The muscle memory, the breath and intonation, all of it.
It's yes, definitely, and that's like you said, it's a huge part of being nervous. If you know the material, you're less nervous.
Yeah,
definitely. Actually, for my junior year talent show, I blacked out like 90% of my performance from my adrenaline being so high, but I still got first place for singing. And I remember I blacked out. I got on stage, I blacked it out, and then go figure, it was a Christina Aguilera song. It was a cover of a song, It's a Man's World, and I like hit the floor, which was part of the routine with the microphone, and did this ridiculously high note, and then I regained consciousness when everybody was like standing up and screaming. And so that just goes to show that as long as you have it down, muscle memory, you can black out and still perform.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I know.
It's the Holy Spirit coming through you. Something, I don't know.
Right. I straight blacked out.
So, with that tradition, the holiday traditions, everything, you kind of did a photo shoot. Not to take away from Alice, because I know you have photos of this too, but did you see the photo where she's literally just holding a present in front of her? Nothing else?
Oh, I haven't seen it
Have you
yet.
seen the plate of cookies?
Really
and
cute.
It's all it's just lit up
I love
perfectly.
that.
Oh, you liked that? You commented on the photo. I was like,
did.
James must have really liked this photo.
They're really well done photos, and
Yes, thank you.
obviously you had a really good concept. So good job.
Well, thank you. I was trying to show people how excited I am for the holidays and fitting it all into one photo shoot. So, I had the Christmas PJs I like wearing, and the presents I like to wrap, and the cookies I like to eat, and the tree that I like lit. And so I was trying to really just show people what a true Christmas looks like to me and how you're going to experience it with me firsthand.
No, that's beautiful.
It wasn't.
I love that.
Thank you. It wasn't just like a bunch of random props. I was like, well, let's see. What do I do for Christmas? All of these things. We need it in the shoot. We need all of it.
Well, yeah, and photo shoots take a lot. Obviously, I
You
do some
have
photo
to
shoots. I do
plan.
video shoots.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
A lot of it, sometimes, it's literally me trying to figure out the last second because someone doesn't plan it. But you've had several photo shoots in the last few months.
Oh, God.
Major ones. You've had several. Everything that tied into that, takes a lot of planning.
Oh, yes.
And it takes a lot of, starving yourself. That...
Actually,
a lot
I
of work.
heard many different things.
Well,
from Alice
it's
screaming about it.
It's funny you say that. Yeah, I did the opposite before my Christmas shoot. So I had a lot of water weight that shoot, actually a few pounds of that. And I was like, Summer, what have you done? You knew the shoot was tomorrow, yet you still just binged on winter food. But you know what? I love myself through it all. Covered up with a present, It's all good.
Gorgeous. You're
It's all
gorgeous. You
good.
gotta love the skin that you are in. You
Yes.
take care.
Alice, any holiday clothing you have, onesies? Do you wake up and a little onesie, or do you have those pajama tops and bottoms, a cutesy holiday thing?
So I run so cold during the winter that I always joke that I turn my room into a den. So I'm like a little bear. So there's my blanket, and then I have a weighted blanket, and then I have this really nice lavender scented blanket. But what I'll do is I'll tuck a heating pad between the weighted blanket and the lavender blanket, so it gets warm and smells all nice and floral.
Yeah.
And then I pull my comforter on top of that whole thing. And as to myself, usually I'm in one of those ridiculously bright kind of holiday matchy, oversized pajama bottoms with the big oversized top that's also the little hoodie hat. And I don't care. I just want to be warm. I just want to be bundled. I straight up walk around my house in pajamas, in a blanket, carrying around my cup of coffee, just it's raining. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold. Hi.
So, Summer, do you have a onesie or a Christmas outfit, something you'd wear when it's super cold outside and you just want to be all bubbly in your little warm onesie?
It's funny that you mentioned that because, what was it? I want to say approximately 3 weeks ago, I was at TJ Maxx, one of my favorite stores, and I saw this candy cane striped onesie all the way to the toes with the hood, and I saw it. And I was like, do I need this? Do you need this summer? Do you really need this? And I was like, I sleep in lingerie, so do I really need this onesie? I was like, yes, I do. I need this onesie. I was like, you know what? No, think about it. I walk away, come back, and I grab it, and it's in my drawer now. And I can't wait to wear it.
It was a need.
Yes.
I think you should
Did you
just
post
wear
any
it to line
pictures?
up.
No, I think I should wear it on maybe like the week of Christmas. And I'll post a picture next to
Oh,
the
that'd
tree.
be so freaking
I had this really
cute.
cute idea. I wanted to get matching nightgowns for Ellie, Abby, and I because we also have matching slippers that I got us. And that would be a cute little bestie
Yeah.
photo.
Especially
That would be
against
just
that giant
adorable.
tree at
I love
Sagebrush.
that. I love that.
I plan on taking lots of Christmas photos, everybody. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
Pictures and memories are so important. But, like, what are your traditions?
Well, I mean, I went over some of the traditions. You know, right now, unfortunately, I don't have a Christmas tree at the house. Unfortunately, my best friend won't let me have it, who's my roommate.
What about pajamas? I know you've got
yeah.
some holiday outfits.
I do have actually a couple onesies. I have my black one, which is on my Instagram, because I made pancakes at like 11 o'clock at night one night.
Ooh, that's smart.
We were hungry.
Sounds
and,
so good.
You know, we
I
didn't
see
wanna cook.
nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
That
I've done
sounds
that.
amazing.
You know, we
I've
just
done
made
that.
pancakes and we were hanging out.
Now I want like
Breakfast
peanut
for
butter and
Din Din.
jelly
Exactly.
pancakes.
With honey. Honey.
You speak my love language.
Yeah, my best friend Quentin and I, we tend to do like dumb things. So I made like pancakes at like 11 o'clock at night because we were both hungry. Made that.
That's not dumb. That feeds the soul.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
It's important.
you know, and then woke up the next morning and came to work.
Yeah, right?
Uh,
Why do we do this?
But with that too, there is one big holiday tradition that's been only the last few years, you know, and I have something here. I'm gonna eventually turn it on. Don't you be looking over my counter.
What?
This
what
is my
he doing?
bar. I'm kidding. This is actually not my bar. This is a set. It was a bar. But
Former
something
bar.
comes out on December 20th.
Oh my goodness.
The new Star Wars movie. And it is a holiday tradition, right? Every Christmas.
There's a Star Wars
Yes,
movie.
yes, I'm here
Oh.
for it. I am very excited. That's beautiful. Is that one of the RFX?
Yep.
Yeah. See, you should have told me. I would have brought mine. We could have gone to town.
So wait,
yours is bigger than yours, bigger than like you.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
Mine's
like, I've
bigger
seen
than
it.
yours.
It's literally, it's the Darth Vader one, and it's
It's
like,
beautiful.
It's like 5 feet
It's
tall.
beautiful.
It's like, it's heavy. Like
my
this is the Yoda
precious.
one.
Now, do you go on Christmas Day, James?
No, actually,
Good. Okay, good. Good.
What? I love going to the movies on
No,
Christmas.
my first job was at a movie theater, and we were required to work Christmas, and it was the busiest day of the year. I was like, "Why are all these people here?"
Yeah.
But
I'll
then I
tell
was
you
like-
why. I'll tell you why. It's a Jewish thing. Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out here. The tradition is you go and have Chinese food, and then you go to the movies
right, you were
because
talking
it's
about last
the
week.
only two things that are open. Like fellow folks that were raised Jewish and or around Jews, please like back me up here. This is a thing. I'm
That would
telling
make
you.
sense.
This is like a whole
It kind of does.
That would
yeah,
make
I agree.
sense.
thing.
But you know, I stopped hating on everybody a long time ago. I said this is the movie theater's fault. They're the ones who are open today, and the movie producers are the ones who are choosing the movies to come out on Christmas. So if you want to go on Christmas, I fully support.
Yeah, I mean, whatever your tradition is, enjoy your traditions. You know, that's the kind of thing right there. You know, and in the comments section on YouTube and any other platforms you're listening to, mainly YouTube, I think, is the main big one that I'll have comments that you can actually comment on each episode. Let us know your holiday traditions. Let us know all of that, and you know, definitely tell us any other topics you want to know on these shows and any other feedback. You know, but with that being said, go see Star Wars. That's all
Yes.
I care about.
It's gonna be so
this
good.
is also a voice changer too, by the way. It is.
I
don't know
can't
if the
go that
microphone
low.
will pick it up. Let's see here. Move along. Well, Summer, with that being said,
There
how do
you
people get a
go.
hold of you?
You can get a hold of me by email at summersage@sagebrushranch.com. And then you can follow me on Twitter at SummerSage8.
Ooh, Summer Sage 8.
8.
Alice?
I can't take you seriously with that.
Where did James go?
I'm dying. Oh my gosh. You can get a hold of me, AliceLittle.
Oh my goodness. Ah!
Oh my god.
Where's Grammy with the batteries?
Oh my.
Anyways, Alice, how do we get a hold of you?
Yes, AliceLittle at BunnyRanch.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at TheAliceLittle or on Instagram at TheAliceLittleOfficial.
For those of you who are actually just listening and not viewing, I have a Stormtrooper helmet behind me that has a voice changer. I put it on, and that's what the voice you were hearing. And I found some little gun that apparently shoots little discs, but doesn't have any discs around.
R.I.P.
But
It's okay.
With that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see more, please comment, like, subscribe, watch all the different episodes. This will be episode 23. Yes, 23. So we've been
like that
going for
number.
23 episodes already, which is
Sure
actually
have.
pretty big. And you guys have kept us in the top 100 on Apple iTunes.
Yeah!
Or on Apple Podcasts. Sorry, they took away iTunes now. So top
Yeah,
100.
because they changed it, didn't they?
And these episodes with myself hosting is fairly new because that's what people were asking in the comments. We need a little bit of change and especially because Alice is always ridiculously busy with so many appointments.
Well.
You know, trying to get anyone on these shows, and especially getting her with me right now is even a
Christmas miracle.
yeah, it's a Christmas miracle.
That's
But you can
funny.
follow me on Instagram. My stuff will be right there because I'm not going to say it because it's a lot. Actually, I am going to say it. It's XTREMEPUFINDAIL, which will be in the descriptions on Apple Podcasts as well, or at james@bunnyranch.com if you have actually direct questions about anything we do here. I'm the media manager of the company, but other than that, I don't have any more surprises, unfortunately. I mean, I just have this lightsaber.
It's kind of amazing. I'm just saying.
I have
It's
never
pretty
seen Star
awesome.
Wars.
I mean, when somebody reaches under the table at the Bunny Ranch and says that they're going to whip something out, I mean, I was grateful it was a lightsaber.
Right.
Hey now.
Oh my goodness.
Well, with that being said, I have a lightsaber as apparently my penis now. Yeah, if you can't see it, make sure you go on YouTube and watch that and see this. There'll be photos on the Bunny Ranch Instagram, my Instagram, and Twitter as well. Make sure you follow us at Bunny Ranch, at Bunny Ranch, NETWK, at the Alice Little, at SummerSage 8.
Yes!
Yeah, and at James_XTREME. With that being said, have a great night, great day, whatever you're listening. We love you people, and so does my lightsaber penis. Bye. Oh, you're not going to do your crazy like bye?
Bye!
Oh, hang on, we got to all do it loud. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bye!
Bye!